I've tried making this video like 30 times. And it's frustrating because I want to do it right. You know, you want to help somebody so bad and then you just trip up on your words. And it's exactly what I'm trying to teach them is if you put something on a pedestal, it messes up. And things just, you don't get it.
What happens when you put the baby on the pedestal?
Yeah. Little baby.
It messes up.
I have tried to do this video upwards 30 times, and it's so frustrating because I want to help you out so bad and teach you how you can manifest anything. But by putting this objective of mine on a pedestal, I'm effectively doing the exact opposite. So I'm going to try to relax, and I'm going to try to just speak to you from the heart like a friend, and I'm going to show you how you can manifest anything that you want into your life, easy with practical steps. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Kai Valentine, or as K-Ron said, the King, which I thought was funny. It makes me sound like I'm full of myself. Maybe I think the girlfriend thinks I'm full of myself, but whatever. I like it. The King of the law of attraction. I actually have a crown somewhere. I'm the kind of guy who would own a costume crown. I have many costumes. But today is not about me. It is about you. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can manifest anything that you want in practical steps. If you're like me, you overthink things, and that's usually the reason why we haven't manifested what we want. You know, it's a car, it's a mansion, it's money. We overthink the process. It's not that hard. And in fact, right now I'm going to show you the $1,000 secret. The $1,000, course. That's usually, this is the thing that they put in there that makes it worth $1,000. And here it is. You have to become the person that would have that thing in order to get it. Now, that's confusing. When you have to become that person, right? What does that person have that you don't? Experience. He's going to have that experience. So we can argue all day, what's the reason why we want money? What's the reason why we want a car? What's the reason why we want health even? It comes down to experience. We could say freedom, but I see freedom as kind of an experience, right? It doesn't really matter. So let's take a step back. The thing that you want, start seeing it as an experience and realize that, so this is the clarity that I had a couple of weeks ago when I had a mental breakdown. If I know I bring it up a lot, but I have chronic depression and chronic anxiety, which I feel helps me talk to you about this stuff because I was in your spot, I realized that if I was a multimillionaire, now my family, we own a $1 million company. Now I don't see that money because we reinvest it, obviously. But if I were a multimillionaire, I would be just as stressed with that money as I am right now. And that was an eye-opener. So what was the point of the money? And that right there was the $1,000 secret. Now I know if you missed it, no problem. I'm going to tell you it again. You have to be happy now. And I know that's the lamest thing that I could tell you, the thing you probably don't want to hear, the thing that probably most people have told you. If you're like me, again, you overthink it. I want you to realize something. For some reason, humans aren't selfish, but we are selfish. We're good people, we're good things, we're great creations, under God. God created us in his own image. But for some reason, in today's society, we have to have material things to feel worthy, to feel desirable. We have to have these things that we don't own right now. And it's that feeling of not having what it is that you need, that keeps us back. And it keeps us enslaved. Seriously, you are a slave to this desire that you want. And imagine this Lamborghini with chains. Like, even if you had the Lamborghini, I give you 6 months before it's not even that special anymore. You have the experience, and that's where you want to be. You want to be that person who already has the Lamborghini, is grateful for it, and just goes on with their day without worrying about it. It's like if you bought a toaster. You're excited to use the toaster, but you don't think about it all day, am I right? That's because you already own it. So if you have this desire, and you're putting it on a pedestal, this is the biggest thing that's going to keep you from getting what you want. Just like this video. I wanted it to be so good that I was willing to mess up. I messed it up so many times because I wanted to help you so bad. And it was really the thing that was screwing me up. I just had to become the person that would have created this amazing video, which is a relaxed person, a person who's just talking to a friend, which I'm picturing K-Ron right now because I can see his face because he comments on the videos. So I'm talking to K-Ron, but I'm talking to everybody. You're all my friends. That is the secret. Now I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue on so we can get a better understanding of this. I've talked about becoming delusional in past videos, but I feel that it was taken a little bit too far. Delusion can be very dangerous. There's a fun delusion, you know, like, oh, I have the car, where you're actually going out and you're sitting in the parking spot and the car is not there. And then there is the fun delusion. That was the dangerous delusion. The fun delusion is where you walk around all day and you're like, hey, I'm so thankful for that Lamborghini. That's awesome. And then you go on. It's not like you're addicted to this thing. It's not like you're addicted. Now, I hope this is making sense. And really what I want you to do is to pull back, relax, and enjoy life. Come at the law of attraction from a different approach. My biggest secret sauce to the law of attraction is what I call playfulness. You want to be playful with the law of attraction. Don't take it so seriously. Let it go. Relax. You have everything that you need to be happy right now within you. Now, for many people, they're going to click off on the video because, oh, they've heard this a million times. Oh, I got to be happy now. I can't be happy now. I'm 5'5" or 5'2". I don't have the mansion that I want. I can't be happy now. I'm telling you right now, if you're still watching and you're thinking this right now, you are never going to get what you want. You are never going to become the person that you want to become, that would enjoy that experience, that would have that experience, that would continually enjoy that experience. Easy example. If you want a soulmate, but you're a crap person, you're going to attract a crap person. It's going to be toxic, it's going to be a bad breakup, and then you're going to continue on as a crap person who attracts crappy people. And yes, there are crappy people. We all know them. Let's not lie. So once we become the person that we want to attract, that is when that person just walks into our life. Write down the amazing values that you have that you want this other person to have. This is a very simple thing that you can do. So what would a person who has a Lamborghini, what kind of money would that person have? Now, here's the thing. That's great, but let's take it a step even further. Being that person who has this Lamborghini is probably very generous, I would think. Because if you're a law of attraction practitioner, you believe in gratitude and you want to just help people and give service, you are a very good person. So if you own the Lamborghini, why not try giving to charity more often? Take the focus off yourself and help someone else, okay? Stop trying to be happy from exterior things and be happy now. I know I'm all over the place. This is a hard topic. I could give you steps, but I feel like just talking is going to help more. And the more I talk, I feel you will get something out of it that just clicks. I'm hoping it just clicks. And I can't do this video a 50th time. I just can't. I gotta go do other things. But I really wanted you to understand this one thing. You have to be happy now. You have to be happy now. You can fake it until you make it, but you have to be happy now. Start looking around for things that you're grateful for. I don't care what it is. It's gonna be difficult. And you're gonna hate me for this advice because it's not me telling you you can take a magical pill and you'll have this Lamborghini, but it's so relieving when you realize that you don't need this other soulmate person to be happy. You don't need this car to be happy. You don't need this exterior source that's outside of yourself to be happy. And it's gonna take some time. I think some people will be closer to that than others. And you might be wondering, if I'm already there, then I won't get the thing that I want. First of all, that's kind of the point. We want to become that person who doesn't need it. But I guarantee you continue with your affirmations, which you should. You should continue with your visualizations. Just don't let it become you. Don't let it become this super important thing that, you think about it all day and you're addicted to it. You're just going to push it away. You're just showing God that you are not the person that has that thing. You're just giving him proof that you do not own this thing. And that, God's not going to give you something that is just going to give you temporary happiness and then you're on to the next thing. Be happy now. Be happy now. And when we're happy now, the things that you think about just fall into your life. And you look at it and you're like, you know what? That's awesome. But I didn't need it. I'm happy now. I have a great family, great friends, great pets. great home. I don't need it. And it's not sexy, and people don't want to hear it. They want to buy huge $1,000 courses. They want to electrify their brain until their subconscious mind is perfect. But one day, hopefully watching the Kai videos, my videos, which you should subscribe to my channel, Become a Spiritual Warrior, something will snap and you'll realize, you know what, he's right. I'm so sick of being a slave to the desire that I want, and I'm going to let it go. I'm still going to visualize, I'm still going to say affirmations, but I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to enjoy life right now and be happy. Guys, I know it seemed like rambling, but I hope it helped you out. I really do. I put my heart into this. I'm exhausted now because I really wanted to show you how to do this, but I did bring back the importance of it and just talk to you as a friend, and I hope that helped you. I really do. Remember that God always loves you. God will guide you to whatever it is that your heart desires, as long as you're happy now and you show gratitude to everything in your life. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become a spiritual warrior. Join the Valentine family. We'd love to have you. Comment down below any questions that you might have, and I'll make a whole video on it just for you. I'm excited to hear from you. I love you guys, and if you want to help me out, you can like this video and comment. That helps the algorithms. Hit the notification, and if you really want to help me, I'm talking really help me, share this with a friend or family member on Facebook. Guys, I love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.